After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money, just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we worked with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. My Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible. Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck!
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you! I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again. After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to. Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for. jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki. And Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but what?
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kum?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy...
Hell yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start.
No search required. Today,
What's that?
the deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district. Yukume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on...
Let's head over to Isazaki Road.
While the crime lords cackle with glee, virtuous law-abiding citizens are cowering in fear. What's become of our once great nation? When did morality become the butt of the joke? I alone can deliver this country back into the hands of her upstanding citizenry. I am Sota Kume, and a vote for me is a vote for change!
Damn. After all we've been through, I'm actually starting to agree with him.
Come on, what he's saying is a load of crap. No matter how drunk everyone is on Bleach Japan jungle.
That kind of drunk can mess you up as bad as my kind. Tragic way, Kume is just another name on Aoki.
Our enemies don't deserve our sympathy.
Good point. Hey, mind letting us through?
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
Oh, sorry, sir. Could you just let us... Hey. Don't I know you? Yeah! You were a bodyguard in the parking lot!
He's not the only guy we've seen before. There's a bunch of Omi here.
Well, look at that. You saved me the trouble of tracking you down. Time to pay for that shit you pu-
Yep, Tomoe. You stand a chance?
Well,
Yeah, you wanna fight? Okay.
Bring it on.
I got that.
Cool.
Watch me.
Lied.
You're in it now.
I'm up.
You wanna go? Right?
Come on!
thought you could interfere, did you?
I doubt this was the only speech Kume's giving today. Where's he going?
His campaign stops and stuff are listed on his website. The more people, the better. But I can promise, you...
Will he not talk to regular people?
No. But don't worry, he's gonna win. All y'all's been blacklisted as threats. You better get ready for the more Omi boys than I can count are rolling on over here to Inji. Whole place will be swarmed. You won't be able to take a shit with fuckers.
Aoki's always one step ahead of us.
I realize there's no precedent for a governor to intervene in national politics. But there's never been a precedent anytime we advanced as a society.
This bastard's using Arakawa's death to win after all but pulling the trigger himself. It's disgusting. Just when I thought I couldn't hate politicians anymore, he gives...
Guys, remember the mission. Kumei's going to give another speech somewhere, so what do we...
Well, judging by how it went down here, we won't be able to lay a...
Sounds like you're in a tight...
Chairman?
So, you figured your best path to Aoki was just...
Guilty as charged. But they're always... Anyway, what are you...
I forgot to give you something.
Eh? Can't think of what that'd be.
Kasuga, did you already forget the task you entrusted?
Oh! Finding a kid?
Yes. Remember the whole point of collecting all that?
Yeah, did you find someone? Someone who can...
Well, I certainly...
But you didn't find it.
But then, all of a sudden...
Yeah? Leah?
Kasuga,
What?
I only wish I'd thought of it earlier.
Wait just a second, back it up. Why the hell should it be? I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning.
True. I doubt you'd even get enough votes to qualify for the return of your registration.
So why would you want to flush 3 million down the drain?
Well, the money doesn't matter.
It does to me.
3 million yen is a deal if it gives us a chance to catch Kume.
I'm not really following.
In every election, the candidates drive around in their trucks giving... The district's not that big, so they frequently run into it. When they do, it's customary for them to wish each other luck. It's a farce, of course, but it's custom. That's your chance to get...
So if I run in the election, I can walk...
Compared to Kume, you'd be a nobody. What they call a fringe king. Since Kume's victory is assured, he'll be expected to... That includes not turning you down for a handshake if you ask for one.
He can't just say no?
If he did, everyone would say he acted like an arrogant jerk to the underdog. Bad press spreads quickly. Public opinion change. You see how perfect it is? See, your original plan was to make but now the plan is just to use him as a stepping stone.
Aren't you guys forgetting something? Ichiban did...
It doesn't matter what's on your record. Once you've served your term, you can run. What do you say, Kasuga? I wish I could tell you to take your time and think it over, but time is a luxury you don't have. The deadline to announce your candidacy is today. You have to decide right now.
Then, I'll do it.
Seriously?
Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's sane, but...
Then hurry to the election office and get your paperwork done. It's the government, so naturally they close pretty early.
Wait, what time is it?
Holy shit, guys, we gotta hurry!
Let's run! Where's the election office anyway?
In the Nishihama building on
Thanks!
Hey.
Not gonna happen.
Huh? Thank you.
Take care.
Elections are the cornerstone of a just and fair democracy for all. Running for office as a publicity stunt is traveling all over that. And yet, Ichiban Kasuga, an ex-Yakuza who served 18 years in prison for murder, has, for his own personal gain, decided to taint this sacred election with his candidacy. It's a sick joke.
Listen to that. Sounds like he got the jump on you.
You think?
Strange that his campaign caught wind of the plan. But they're definitely trying to ensure you won't ever get near him.
How?
The whole reason Kume would have been obligated to shake your hand was because you were going to be the brave, but now he's trying to paint you as a villain. So he won't need to show you any respect.
Oh, I get it. Well then, you know what?
Excuse me, everyone. Thank you for the introduction.
The former Yakuza, ex-felon candidate, Ichiban Kasuga, has been generating buzz on—
Useless! Kume, the staff, and even you are all useless. The only reason this happened is because you neglected to take it serious. Enlighten me, Sawashiro. Got something to report?
For now, we've decided to reorganize under a provisional name. The Tokyo only. We have sufficient manpower and resources. So I'll be assigning time.
I'm sorry, are you under the impression you're the chairman or something? Huh?
No.
You had power in the Arakawa family. But I can assure you, it wasn't because you were kiss enough ass. Anyone can get a promotion like you. You haven't had a spine since the days when you were following me around like a lost... I've taken pity on you because we had a history. But enough is enough. The new Tokyo Omi Alliance needs a chairman who understands how to wield power.
Well, that's what I am.
A bold claim. I'll give you 24 hours to prove it by killing this man.
What?
If you fail, well...
Yep.
What's up?
Yep.
Listen. Hey.
Hey!
Huh? Mission America.
Well... Get alive! Let's go! Try this!
Okay, you're in for it now.
Yeah!
Watch me.
Let's go.
You want to fight?
Nice. Kume still hasn't noticed us.
무슨 일이지?
Your support means everything. Thank you.
Yo!
It's Kasuga! The other candidate, Ichiban Kasuga, is here!
Get cameras on him! There might be another debate!
Kasuga! Will you continue yesterday's debate?
No, I think Kume-san took enough damage yesterday. I actually came to make peace.
Why would we ever make...
Hey, it's hard to talk in front of all these cameras, you know? Want to talk in private? That'll be way better. Let's just hop into your van here. Nice ride, by the way.
Okay, give him some space.
Kasuga-san,
Yeah?
Chairman Hoshino's life is in danger. The Komijul got an anonymous tip that the Seiryu clan is going to be attacked. Chairman Hoshino is the target. And Song Hui said there's something suspicious happening at the Seiryu.
The chairman? Why him?
I think we need to put a hold on the Kume and Aoki mission.
Yeah, we'll be back.
What? Hey, are we done with Kume?
Something's going down. It's... Captain Takabe!
Kasuga,
You're shot!
it was the Omi Alliance. About 10 of them. They're looking for the Patriarch. They're going...
His office is a ways up from here, right?
Yes. Hurry. Please.
Finally, you make your...
The Omi Alliance.
Where's the chairman?
Huh. Give the boys a sec. They're still...
What's that mean? Don't fuck with me, you... Scared?
Well...
Get alive! Let's go!
Get serious. Take this!
Okay.
Cool!
Let's go.
You're in. Watch me.
Well...
Yeah. Good luck next time. Captain Sawashiro. You're late, Ichi.
You... killed the chairman?
You were late every damn time. Any job I sent you on, the smallest errand.
Why, though? Why would you kill the chairman?
This will be the end of the Ijin 3. He was a tired old man who served as the Gray Zone's pillar. And that pillar supported Ijincho. Without him, it'll crumble unless we intervene. The young master agrees.
Why are you two like this? Why are you so paranoid? You've already won pretty much everything, and you still had to kill the chairman in cold blood? Why would Ryo Aoki need to do this when he's already on top of the world?
What if I told you it was your fault?
What? Hey, Ichiban. Ichiban!
forget it. You know how important it is to the young master that he wins this district, but you got in his way. A felon like you suddenly decides to make a run for the seat. He doesn't like being defied. Especially not by the likes of you.
Sounds to me like you're scared I could win.
Are you kidding? Not in a million years.
Why else would you need to kill Chairman Hoshino?
You know him. He doesn't even like to be inconvenienced. So how do you think he feels about this?
Well, then why didn't you just kill me?
Oh, I would have preferred that. But your campaign has drawn so much attention. I guess you could call it a timing issue if you need a reason.
So you killed the chairman in my place?
Yes. The E-Gene 3 was the machine keeping you on life support. If pulling the trigger on you would make too big of a splash, we figured pulling the plug out of the wall would be the next best thing.
Every time I think the young master couldn't sink any lower, he proves me wrong. What the fuck is his problem? What made him turn out to be such a bastard? I'm sure the both of us mean nothing to him. So why would he have to go so far just to crush garbage like me under his foot? What satisfaction do you two get from watching me break? Tell me what any of this is for! Is Arakawa-san's death your fault too, you fucking coward?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Sawashiro!
Come on, Ichi. Let's settle this.
Oh man, he just had to pull out a weapon.
Ah, but is it really something to worry about? Beat him last time, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was probably just luck. Either that or he wasn't really and you don't know Captain Sawashiro like I do. Holding a weapon real...
So this is gonna be a tough fight anyways.
For sure. I mean, he's a captain under Arakawa the Assassin. So everyone be...
Got it.
Watch me. Let's do it.
You're in it now. Let's go.
You wanna go?
Come on!
Eyes on me.
Yeah. Don't get cocky.
Watch this. Thunder and lightning.
I'm up.
Get serious.
Let's
You're
go. Yeah. Take your best shot.
Let's do it.
Check this out. Like this. Dumbass.
Well,
You're in it now.
Don't get cocky.
Take this.
Let's try this.
What the heck kind of move was that?
a way more powerful one than I thought. It's based...
Since
When do you know martial arts?
Since always.
And is the captain using the same fighting style right now?
Yeah. Actually, watching him is really teaching me a lot that I...
Damn. How many different martial arts does the...
I think we're about to find out.
I got this!
Watch me.
You wanna fight?
Come on! Drop dead!
Okay.
You're in it
Fun
now.
with this. Nature is about to get furious.
Come on now!
Weak.
Well, take this. Come on! I'll kill you.
There's something odd about this.
Yeah, not like there was anything normal about this to be.
Man, this guy is savage. Yeah, he's pulling out all the stops. You've got to stay...
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Watch this. I got this.
And lightning.
Watch me.
Get serious. Drop dead. Let's go.
Weak. You're in for it now.
Check this out. Watch this.
Let's do it.
You're in it now. Well, take this. Come on.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Captain. What the hell? The Sawashiro I knew would never just blindly follow orders. Not even there's no excuse in the world that could justify...
Yes, there is. To me, the young master's orders are my life's purpose is to protect him.
My life's purpose was to protect Arakawa-san!
I know that. I know that.
Captain.
And just so you know, I didn't kill.
I thought the young master ordered you to.
He did order me to.
What?
But that was the only time I ever disobeyed one of his. I couldn't kill Masumi Arakawa. I can't explain it, but even as that was the one order I couldn't follow.
'Cause you couldn't put aside your respect for our...
Well, you think a Yakuza can't take out his own patriarch? No, that wasn't it.
No?
The real reason was, and I've never told this to anyone.
So why are you telling...
Just listen. The first time I saw Masumi Arakawa was only a short while before I swore my oath. I was 15. Just a dumb... Back when I was getting into fights on the streets of Kamurocho. I had no money. All I had waiting for me at home was my drunk father's fists. The only people I could trust were the other guys who also had nothing. My girl was... I can't even remember her name. Anyway, we shacked up and played house, even though we didn't really think it would last. By the time she told me she was pregnant with our child, it was too late for an abortion. What are we gonna do? We can't raise a kid. There's no way in hell. All we could do was pray she'd have a miscarriage. We just ignored her growing stomach, going about life pretending it wasn't there. No hospital visits or anything like that. But of course, you can't ignore an actual baby. She ended up giving birth in a department store bathroom. All on her own. I was working at the time, laying asphalt, as I recall.
What now?
Just pretend it didn't happen. Brush it under the rug. That's what you do with secrets. That's how we dealt with stuff our whole lives. Who was there to teach us any other way? No one. Which is why...
We're going to hell, aren't we? I know it.
Why are you saying that? Nothing happened, okay? It's chilly out. Let's go home.
No, I can't do this. I'm going back.
Are you serious? It's over. Just forget about it.
I can't. I have to go back.
Stop. We took care of it.
Let me go.
Fuck.
What? Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open! That's the locker. Does he know? Why else would he try to open it?
Did he hear the baby in there? He had to, right?
This is my job.
Well, this might work out. Yeah. That guy will look after it. I don't understand. This is a gift, right? It's for the best. Really.
Hey, are you okay? Oh, damn it! Move! Move!
So, Arakawa-san took your baby. That means... Shit! That baby was...
Masato Arakawa. The young master.
The young master... is your son?
The boss told you about that night, didn't he? New Year's Eve. His woman was being chased by the Hikawa family. They decided to hand off the baby using a locker. How could they have known that there would be another baby in the same row of lockers? What were the chances? So you see how it happened? Arakawa followed the sound of a baby's cries and pried open the locker. "5 years later, the mother of my child was out of my life. But Masumi Arakawa, he was still in Kamurocho. With my son. Is that... Huh? That kid... I did some research on the man. Arakawa started his own Yakuza family at a pretty young age, so he was gaining some notoriety already. I found out a lot. Like how the kid in the chair had never been able to walk. Because of severe hypothermia he'd suffered when he was born.
Enough, Masato.
Why me? Why am I the only one who can't walk? Everyone else can. It's not fair.
I heard those words, and I swear they echoed in my head for months. Even if I'd never had a son, the Yakuza path was my fate. It always had been. I've been living my life half-assed for so long.
Are you sure you want this? There's no turning back once you've sworn an oath.
I'm sure. But suddenly I saw another way. I could swear an oath to Masumi Arakawa.
Okay, then drink.
Arakawa the Assassin was his nickname then. He didn't fuck around.
I get it now. I get why you swore loyalty to Ar. It wasn't because he was the legendary Arakawa. That's what drew everyone else to Arakawa. But you... Does he know any of this?
I told you. This is a secret I've never told. Honestly, I thought I would take it.
Then why did you tell me?
Because there's something I want to ask.
Me?
Didn't you notice there's one crucial detail missing from that locker?
Crucial detail?
Use your head. If Arakawa-san took my son out of the locker...
Yeah.
Good. The boss said his woman's name was Akane, and before he met her, she'd been working at a soap land called...
Shangri-La? Seriously? That's where...
Yes. So take this next part with a grain of salt. But on that night, New Year's Eve, Akane called Arakawa-san to tell him she knew they'd find her at the maternity ward, so she left. But as soon as she desperately needed to find a place to have her baby. So I think she may have gone to her old ward. And, as you just said...
But that... It can't be.
After the boss took the young master out of the locker.
You did?
Move! Move!
Long after all the fuss died down, she and I just stood there. We were shocked. And now we had to just move on. I have to admit I felt relieved. But I couldn't see why a Yakuza had been so desperate to save a baby. Sure, maybe he'd heard it crying. But why the desperation? And he didn't even call for help. It was such a fucking mystery. It gave me a headache. But a few minutes later, I got my answer.
Boss, is it one of these?
Yes, hurry! Open up every single one that isn't locked.
Okay, I'm on it.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
I hope to hell it wasn't this one. He's not here. Oh! Gotcha! Boss! Over here! I found him!
You sure it's him? Wait, no. If he's still here, that can only mean the handoff didn't go as planned.
Whoa.
No way. There was another baby?
What should we do? Take him to the police?
No. I need to hold on to him for a while. In case Akane comes back for him.
Do you think she's gonna make it? She said her life was in danger.
It was at that moment I realized. The other man had taken the wrong baby.
He took the wrong baby.
After putting you in the locker, Akane-san kept running. Right up until the Hikawa family caught her. I think that while she was on the run, she told someone she could trust about her baby in the locker. I didn't recognize the two people that came to pick up the other, but if one of them was Jiro Kasuga, your foster father, owner of that soap, then you're Masumi Arakawa. But isn't there? A DNA test would be a simple way. Without a test, you'll never know for sure. Or if you think I'm talking out of my ass, just walk away. Forget I told you.
Hell no. You think I'm going to just let you walk away after you killed the Seiryu clan's chairman?
Do what you will to me. I had no future then. I have no
Why not?
Ryoaki told me to kill Arakawa, and he clearly already decided I was disposable when he gave me this. Take out a chairman. Aoki wasn't expecting me to come out of this. All I am to him now is a third-rate hitman. My success or failure hardly matters.
But then, I need you to answer me, Captain. If you didn't kill...
I don't know for sure. But maybe Lieutenant Nish... He's the young master's favorite peon now, since Arakawa-san is dead.
Arakawa-san's death is on Ishioda, then.
Sawashiro. I still can't let you walk away. As much as I'd like to kill you myself, you need to pay for your sins.
Pay for my sins? The legit way? That's not the way I've led...
그가 믿을 만한 정보 그렇군. 혹시 또 뭐?
What's up?
I found out who gave us the tip about Chairman Hoshino being... It was Sawashiro himself.
What the hell?
Why would he give himself away?
To venture a guess, I don't think Sawashiro actually wanted to kill the chairman. I believe he was hoping you would stop him. But he couldn't say that outright, because it would have been betraying. So instead, he leaked his plan to kill and left his fate in your hand.
That means we failed. We didn't stop.
Shit. You always made such impossible demands. God damn it!